First impressions of the Imarku 15-piece knife set. We were gifted these by them. We go to Japan quite a bit. We love to cook there, and we always get knives when we're there and bring them home, cook here, and love to cook with them. So we said, yeah, why not? Let's take a look and see what's inside this box. First impression, it's a nice box, good quality box. So hopefully that means what is inside will also be of good quality. I'm always very careful when removing knives. They may be sharp, they may not be. Okay, let's start with this one. Beware of the sharp knife. Thank you very much. Okay, it looks like most of our knives are in this box. I'm assuming this is the knife holder. So the first thing I see here is probably, we have documentation, that's good. Once in a while you don't get it. I always appreciate when you have documentation, a little bit of information about the company and what to do here. We have scissors. So far so good. These scissors seem like they're relatively stable and could do a good job spatchcocking a chicken, which is really what I appreciate scissors for. These look like steak knives. So this does come with how many steak knives? 6 steak knives. First thing I'm noticing right now is that these have a stainless steel handle. There isn't a separate wooden or vinyl handle. It's just one piece. Take the sheath off this one. I assume this is the cutting knife that we can use for meats. And I'm going to test this one. This is probably not the best way to test, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, they are sharp. They are sharp. So they do come sharpened. That's a good thing. And they do come with a little tip on the top. Again, I'm just kind of holding this in my hand. It does seem balanced. I would like to do a cutting demonstration later. Right now, we're just getting first impressions. But I do see balance. I don't see any nicks. I see what looks like a brand new knife straight from the factory. This is a paring knife. There you go. So this could be used for cutting the ends off of tomatoes. This is a knife that's designed to get in, out, and around things. So it's like the equivalent of a preposition in the English language. So again, I like the feel of it. Looks brand new, looks nice. This is the slicing knife. This is just a good overall knife for many things, but primarily for slicing through cooked meats, raw meats. You might be able to use it for sushi. What do we have here? Take off the sheath. Okay, this is the bread knife. Bread knives I use a lot, not only for bread. I mean, you really need a bread knife for bread. It seems obvious, but you need it. Serrated edge. I also use these for cutting tomatoes because I like the serrated edge. There's a lot of things that just really cut well with a serrated edge, so I keep my bread knife handy. Okay, so here's a standard 8-inch chef's knife. This is the most popular knife in any kitchen. We do a lot of cooking videos, so my chef knife is the one that I use the most. It's the knife I take to someone else's home when I'm going to be cooking with or cooking for someone else. It's the most versatile for chopping, dicing, things of many different sizes, especially an 8-inch one like this. This one seems so far to feel really nice. And again, I got to admit, I'm always a little hesitant with these types of handles that don't have vinyl or wood, that are just part of the high carbon steel. Just because I'm always worried that they're going to slip out of my hand if my hand is wet or oily. Right away, my first impression is I'm not going to have to worry about that. It feels good in my hand, and it's brushed just enough to create a little bit of texture there. The Santoku knife, a little smaller than the 8-inch knife, another high versatile knife that you can use for various things. And then finally, the sharpening rod. So this isn't what sharpens your knives. This is what keeps your knives in shape in between sharpening. And let's open this box. Oh yeah, first impression is definitely heavy and sturdy. No doubt about that. Around this way. By the way, I don't know if I talked about this. This somehow got hidden. This is a utility knife. But there you have it, folks. That is it. The Imarku 15-piece knife set.